Hey Virgo, what's up? How's it going? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your everything energy check-in for the week ahead. Pulling on a little work, love, and all the above. Even though I'm pulling on these energies live for the week ahead, currently, whenever you found this reading, it popped into your algorithm, you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us. It's perfect timing as always. They are divinely timeless and meant to find you when they do. All right. Thanks for being here too. TikTok, love that like, tap that screen, show some love because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. And you guys are more than welcome to come over and subscribe to the channel. And even if you are here on YouTube, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live weeknights with each individual sign reading, along with an all signs every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe, set the bell, come and hang out with us. And the most recent all signs, along with every other reading, playlist, and platform, everything the channel has to offer, is available in the link tree. You can find it just by scanning the QR code here or using the pinned comment down below. Now, my deck just popped one of your major arcanas, the Magician. You and Gemini share this card. This tells me you're in a place of manifesting and that you've cleared out some karmic debts or you've learned some karmic lessons. I think there's some things with the South Node coming in that's been in your sign for a while. There's some things coming in that let you get things off your plate, off the slate. You know what I mean? All right. And like get a little bit of peace of mind. Part in the Red Sea of red flags like Moses down here. Okay. I got you. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, I actually see I'm reading for some Virgos that are getting near retirement. I got a few more of my experienced Virgos here, or somebody wants to plan to retire early. You know what? Let's skip the intro. Let's go for it because we're already in. When my deck pops a card, it's ready to go. Okay? We don't need the intro. Y'all know it. You hear them on every other channel. If you want to book personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Zoom, YouTube's both available. Shoot me an email. I'll send you back the details. Okay? Let's just go for it. Let's just dig into this. You know all the drills. So let's do it to it. Okay. And if you are new to tarot, hi, what's up? Nice to meet you. I'm Archer. Don't start here. No. Like there's other channels. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Go. Go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Go. Give me two shuffles. What do we got for Virgo? What do we got? Give me two shuffles. Here we go, Virgo. Let's do it. One and two. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos, because victory is yours. Yeah. Okay. All right. Overall energy, we have the Lovers. This does show something changing in your energy. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. It's like learning from some old karmic lessons or clearing some karmic debt that was written into your energetical blueprint. Okay. And like putting an end to some in and out energy. Okay, because the Lover's card was originally called the Choice back in the early days of tarot, but it's not about the day-to-day, everyday choices we make. It's about the main choice that our heart and our soul set with God before we came into this lifetime. And God has actually just been working to line up some steps on your path to get you to your goal. Queen of Wands. That's some passions coming in on the King of Pentacles. Aries, Capricorn energy, Virgo with the Two of Cups. Why now? Because now's the right time. All right. So I'm talking to a Virgo that you've gotten tired of like hearing about divine timing and people like, oh, patience, watch pot never boils, yada, yada. I see here the clock's starting to tick down for you on this one finally. Okay. So let's go. Nice. Virgo, you're like, I know the deal, Archer. Let's just get right to it. I like this, Virgo. Okay. See, you've been cooped up for a minute. You've been tired, feeling sad, and you're ready to do something. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, you are starting to feel in the week ahead this Proverbs 31 energy. You're coming into it, okay? So lately, if you've been feeling depressed lately or working to come out of a lot of overwhelming energy, you know, like wanting to just kind of, like you want a little bit of your zest for life to come back, but you're like, can I rest for a day or two? Right? So maybe like just ready, maybe some of you guys are ready for a break or making plans. And Esther saving the Jews, it's talked about in the book of Esther. Maybe some of you guys are in the education field, like planning a summer vacation or a summer getaway or something. Maybe you've got like, you're just wanting to get away and renew yourself for a bit because you've been dealing with that South Node in your sign for so long already, coupled up with Mercury, your dominant planet going retrograde, that on top of it retrograding, you got to share it with Gemini, right? And the Five of Wands. You have learned and passed and cleared some karmic debt off. Okay. Five of Wands here. I don't feel the energies of like frenemies and stuff like that, but I feel more like the traditional Rider Waite meeting on the Five of Wands. Okay. The way that Mama T taught it to me, that it was more about like training for your Six of Wands. Okay. Like how a sports team has to train, or even a musician has to, study and repeat and learn the song. What I'm seeing on this one, some of you guys might even be musicians. I feel like you're training and you're just getting ready for that Six of Wands to show up into your energy. All right. And Jupiter is getting ready to move into Cancer. I think it's like setting a tone or getting a little bit of a preview of what your summer is going to be like. Once Uranus moves into Gemini and Jupiter moves into Cancer, I think there's big transformations you're getting ready for. Okay. That you do have a little bit of time. Like right now, literally, I'm seeing a Virgo. It's like, Archer, please just say maintain speed and heading. You know, like, can we just go cool for a minute? I don't need another test right now. I got you. All right, we'll find out. We'll get details. Okay, so what's in the money energies? Let's see what's up in your wall. The Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Some of you guys might be noticing repeating fours, or something work-related changed on April 4th. Okay, I think what it is some of you guys are getting ready to start a new job already. And you're kind of dreaming about what you're going to do with all the new money or the new income. Okay. But it's kind of like you're wondering, is this going to work out? Like maybe I don't fit in here, or maybe the training's going to be something. It seems like your work energies are changing. Okay. Or you're going to get a phone call about starting a job if you haven't got it yet. But because it's like you've got some coworkers in this line of work that are just on the same energy as you. Okay, Page of Wands. So I do see a new job coming in. Either you're looking for it or you're just getting ready to start it. And if you're still looking for it, it's like somebody calls you back on an application you did that you didn't think you'd even hear from. But some of you are already starting it. You're going to be working with some like minds. I kind of like that. All right. So we'll get some details, see where it goes. Now, let's get into the love department, starting with the past person. All right. Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. All right. None of us should tell you what to do. Okay. We're just map readers. Now we have the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So was this person a bit of a love bomber? Like blowing your phone up all hours of the day and night, long text messages or multiple text messages. Okay. Like maybe some of you guys, it was like romance novels, right? But I also see some of you guys that it actually like would have to put your phone into silent or airplane mode, because I am seeing a few of you Virgos that you dealt with somebody that like would send short texts, one phrases, but then they would send 20 of them. And you'd be like, cha-ching, 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 right? All right, mine will resonate for a few of you, but some of you guys had to like silence your phone or put it in other parts of the house. All right, so we'll see the direction it goes. Hey, Regina, what's up, darling? How you doing, girl? What's up, Infinite Faith? I missed you. Spinny hugs. Sending spinny hugs to both you guys. All right. So we're gonna see what's out. In the Four of Swords, I think some of you guys actually did the cutting of this. Like you guys put this connection on hold because it became extremely intense. Okay. And some of you guys might have feared there was no more you could do for the connection. Okay. So I'm gonna get details because it feels like this is a different kind of an energy where I'm like you're like, oh, Archer's gonna sit here and tell us all about how much they miss you and how much they regret you, and they're gonna read. No, this is a little different. This is different, Virgo, because I see a good number of you guys. You had to cut this person out, right? They were very intense. Okay, so I definitely want some details on this because they're facing judgment. All right. Okay, let's see what's up with the new bird. This is interesting. Okay, it's an anomaly. Anomalies bug me. I like anomalies. So we're gonna see what's up with this. Okay, now let's see what's up in the new person's energy. Either somebody you're talking to or you're single and you want to know what's coming in. King of Cups. Okay, somebody that doesn't have a laundry list. That's nice. This person doesn't have a little black book. King of Cups also shows that they've practiced a little bit of self-love. When I see the King of Cups, I always pull like a duality off of it, Pisces energy, in the fact that not only is it the King of Cups only gives their cup to one person, I also see it internally, a lot of internal 12th house self-love. So this is somebody that they've done the work on themselves, but it's like, I think it's almost like somebody who might have felt like they're safer or better off alone. So somebody that had given up on dating or relationships until you guys met. Interesting. So this is going to be neat. There's an adventure here with the Six of Swords on the Seven of Swords. And that's Aquarius energy. So this person's a little bit different. All right. I almost pull a little bit of two energies on this. So I'm seeing here that it's kind of like the person whom's energy I'm pulling on here. You guys will meet or did meet this person after a bit of a deceiver energy. Okay. So, and for those of you who are single wondering about it, what I'm seeing on it is like the first time out, maybe you met somebody and like first date, somebody's asking you for money, right? Or you got catfish. They didn't look nothing like their pictures for those of you doing online dating. So it was like, no thanks, I'm done. Then this person shows up in your life. Okay. So this is the person after you went through some kind of like a first date by fire, or somebody set you up on a blind date and it was just completely blah, right? But then this person showed up. This person seems kind of cool. See, there's some interesting energies around this. Or some of you are crushing on the bad boy or the bad girl. I just heard a really old song from the 1950s because I heard that's when I fell for the leader of the pack. Okay, somebody, for a few of you, maybe 7% of you guys, you're like, I can change them. Archer, I can fix them. I'm like, let's find out. Maybe you totally can. All right, I will. I'm totally non-biased. If it is possible, let's find out. Okay, so we got you. I'm reading for a couple groups of Virgos here. This is cool. I dig it. All right. So it's almost like a Virgo themed pick a card. Oh my gosh, I need to do a pick a card. I really got to make some time for a pick a card. Okay. Anyhow, check out the pick a cards playlist. That's where my decks pick you. See how that works out too. Okay. So let's dig in on this. This is interesting here. You could be dealing with a Cancer. There is Cancer energy. Capricorn is here along with Libra and Aquarius. There's strong Gemini. Strong Gemini, strong Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. A little bit of Leo too. Let's find out. Let's just go in. I'll start rattling off dates and numbers in a minute. I just heard a Virgo go, thank you, Archer. Knight of Cups. Somebody rides a motorcycle. Page of Wands, the Hermit, on the Queen of Cups with the Death card. So you've dealt with people that never keep their word or ever come through for you. And it's almost like you've been in that track record that you've gone internal as the South Node went into your sign, and you've been putting up with a cycle that you are ready to put behind you. Okay. And you've been doing so much of the work, really internally reflecting, that you're tired. Some of you guys have been trying to start your own online social media or making posts. Okay. I see somebody trying to get monetized and stuff. Queen of Cups on the Hermit card though. So you cleared out those karmic lessons we were talking about with the Page of Swords. I'm going to straight up, I do not pull you snooping on anybody. Page of Swords, straight up. You know how usually I'd be like, oh, I noticed you're snooping too. No problema. No, you're not snooping. This shows you're learning, you're passing lessons. I cannot pull snooping vibes off this. So cross watchers, no, Virgo's not watching you. Sorry to burst somebody's bubble, but we took care of that now. Okay. Actually, some of you said I've been so busy, I haven't had time to check my social media, let alone everybody else's. I got you. See, cross watcher, it might not totally be you. Okay. So earmuffs, cross watcher. Okay. Good spot. Okay. You got to see what's up with this Queen of Cups though, because you're ready for this next chapter, but you've just been through a lot and you're beyond feeling burnt out, right? Three of Wands. So you kind of want the zest for life back, but you would like to have just one more moment before it happens. That little break. Page of Pentacles. To feel a little young again. Okay, that's my Zach Morris card that shows up. All right, Saved by the Bell. Yeah, somebody's definitely in the educational field. All right, but with this Hanged Man on the Two of Wands, it confirms that you've waited for this for a while to come to the end of this journey. See how he's finished coming out of the mountains? And now he's plotting out his next course. He's already set up camp. All right. Some of you guys might even be into camping. But Seven of Pentacles into the Queen of Wands. So it's like you're coming out of the energy of trying to keep everyone else happy, a people-pleasing energy, right? And it became a lot to keep up with, Hanged Man, because Most of them never even said thank you, or worse, they demanded it from you, right? And so you've dealt with people like that for a while, and you're just coming into a period of kind of like some good luck and some good fortune and something that helps renew your zest for life. Okay. Yeah, because this is after a long period for some of you guys on that Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing the word futility. Okay. But it's like after so many times of having to rebuild and restart and do over, right? That it's got you exhausted. You're like, I can't do it again, Archer. I know, right? You're not going to have to. That cycle's closing. It's like it's come full circle. It's ran its course and you're ready to break free. Some of you guys are even already making plans to, you know. I see you overcoming a lot of adversities that you faced over especially the past 4 to 5 years. Looks like I really just want to spinny hug you for the past 4 to 5 years. I'm seeing this energy alone. But you're also cutting out those people that judge the heck out of you. If you like going to air balloon thingies, then you do it. You know what I mean? Some of you guys might even see air balloons. And okay, that's in Virgo. This is like totally a first. For a sign, I'm talking to a Virgo that has chapped lips. My lips just like totally chapped. That is like, I think that ranks as like most interesting sign in the history of Archer signs. You know, I heard, hold on, sorry, hold on. You know, I heard that there is I got to go and search for this. Somebody emailed me that there's a YouTube channel out there that keeps like, makes like lists or of all my, or videos of like clips of all of my signs I see. I got to go, somebody emailed us and I got to go and find that. I got to see if that's a thing. They were like, yeah, Archer, they like keep track of, I'm seeing this, I'm hearing this song, I'm like, it's like quick cuts of all my videos. Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I gotta check. I just found it out for Virgo, so I gotta see what's up with that. I'll look into it soon. But okay. Meanwhile, back at your reading, you could be born on the 9th, the 15th, the 11th, the 5th, or the 13th, possibly. And some of you guys have some strong Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with one. Queen of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Okay. So, whoa. You're definitely overcoming a lot of adversities. Your passion is going to get reignited on this one, okay? You're going to make room for what you want and desire in the future and the things that really make you feel like good and comfortable rather than uncomfortable. And for some of you, there's an idea that you were looking back and reflecting on while you've been doing all this, South Node internal work. And you're like, why did I never bring that idea out? Maybe getting back into painting or artistic stuff or something, right? I'm being told it's like the time is right now that you've got some gold in the ideas in your head, and that trying to like go back and do it again. In this one case, this idea, it was a good one of yours. Okay. Maybe it's just focusing on your health or starting a plan or a business idea, but there's some little something that you're like, why do I keep thinking about that I haven't thought about that forever. This might be the right cycle for it. Okay. All right, so let's see what's up in the work energy, because it's about time to start feeling a little more comfortable. Confirmation with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Wands that you're training. All right, you're training for that 6 of Wands victory. I am totally feeling like we're going to see the 6 of Wands. I think the 6 of Wands will show up. So let's go. Whoa. Somebody here's a life path number 5. Maybe there's more messages? 7 of Pentacles, 7 of... Nope, that's Queen of Wands that's disguised itself to me as the 7 of Wands. This is why I love tarot. Do you know what wait, you don't know what I just heard. If you do, that's really, you want to do a reading on me, Virgo? Okay. There's literally only one person on this planet that can read me. So, I mean, if you want to try, go for it. I'm totally in, because it's like, I can't get personal readings anymore. Right? I heard on the 7 of Pentacles in this Queen of Wands, I heard, go for it. That was it. 7 Pentacles. That idea is a good idea this time. All right. Aries energy. 8 of Cups. It's going to take you to a whole other level. All right. Okay. So meanwhile, this is a really intense reading. Should I title this your most intense reading yet? Is this a most intense reading yet? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, it's getting there. Holy moly. Ace of Wands. Confirmation. I'll say it one more time. That idea, you got gold in your brain. Okay. It's like Austin Powers. I love gold. 10 of Pentacles. Nice. And the Sun card. This is epic. So either you are going to get this new job or you're going to start it and you're going to be shocked at how easy you pick up on it. That's the biggest part. And those of you that are trying to start your own side hustle or go full time, you know what? You're going to get either you get reacquainted or you're going to get acquainted to a new job or you're going to actually pull the trigger on your own business. And oh my gosh, 10 Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, you're going to, if you're going into a 9 to 5, you're going to fit right in with the people around you. Okay. It's going to be so much better than the old job. All right. And man, if you're getting ready to retire, you're full on 10 Pentacles. It's kind of like by the time you get to retirement, you find out the company has like gotten new policy providers or something, or new plan providers. And I mean, you're just banked or a good 401k, or some of you guys are maybe even looking at like 401ks, 1120Ss, everything. Okay. But, or some of you guys just really like the new job's dress code. Ace of Wands, okay? Whatever, do you? Maybe that's what it is. Eight of Wands. It's fast moving right into the World card. This chapter is just getting ready to start. This is like some interesting energy. Seven of Swords, Strength card on the Eight of Pentacles, and that Sun card won't go away. That's some guaranteed that you're entering into a happier time, especially in the workplace. So like you accomplish the training really quick, right? Or you get acquainted faster than you think, okay? I see you making some final changes to get your career on track and focus on that long-term retirement. That there is some additional investments, or somebody here's like into real estate or real estate investing, because I'm even seeing like a duplex. So maybe you're doing like BRRs or rentals or Airbnbs. All right. Yeah. I see you actually soaring or elevating in your own industry. Some of you guys actually do that, but you can also make the money off the YouTube channel as you're like remodeling or refixing up the houses. You're like, I see in a Virgo starting their own like HGTV on YouTube channel thingy. Maybe you're just into interior decorating or something, but like, whoa, Strength card on the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You're good at what you do. That's the thing. You know, you know what I'm seeing is that some of you guys are waiting to hear back on a legal settlement. Side note, follow up. Let me see what's up with that. Strength card. See, Strength card on the Seven of Swords. Let me see what's up with this. Because it's like, I see it works out in your favor, but I see there's more details required. So let me see what's up with that Seven of Swords for those of you this resonates. And thanks for being here too, guys. Love that like. Somebody, you could be born on the 7th, the 8th, maybe the 17th or 28th. Magician card. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay, cool. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is it looks like it does work out in your favor, but it's like at first you have to go running around and digging up like more paper or more proof or more paperwork or something like that. Okay. So it's like some additional paperwork or something is needed to pull it off, but then the outcome still works out properly. Magician card, Ace of Cups. So that's like you have to do a little additional work, but then it still goes like, boom, Ace of Cups. You'll have the outcome. All right. Strong Virgo energy here. Some of you guys work on your own, Virgo. Anyways, Leo Virgos here, or some of you guys are a Virgo Leo cusper. I could be talking to some August Virgos. All right. Okay, let's go forward onto this one because I like the direction it goes. Some of you guys could either be in like an education field or like maybe even the medical field, like a nurse or a doctor. Interesting thing is I'm also seeing a Virgo dealing with, this is a really rather specific sign. This will make the best of cut somewhere on YouTube, if that is a thing. It is like just dry eyes, dealing with dry eye issues. Okay. Anyways, or you're investing and you should get Johnson & Johnson stock. Yeah, I would not. I mean, I would not recommend it. That's for sure. But Wheel of Fortune, it's a good investment. Yeah. I've got it in my portfolio. Anyways, okay, let's move forward because it does look like things work out properly. So that's cool. All right. Now, let's dig into this here. I do see for content creators, all right, which if you are a Virgo with a content creation, post your link down here. This is the tarot channel. The other tarot channels come to. All right. If you got, I don't care if you're a musician, you got Spotify, podcast, whatever. We all know copy and paste. I know we'll let you post a hyperlink, but post your link up down there. We'll all check it out and sub for sub, follow, all that fun stuff. All right. Now, I see from my content creators really quick, I'm supposed to tell you that there is an idea coming up, either a video or a picture or a post. Maybe you're like a model or a tarot reader or something like that, that you almost don't post the post. 10 of Swords. You're like, oh, it's stupid, or the lighting's not right, or something's not right. Nope, not posting it. Somehow, some reason you have to post. You're like, oh man, I got to do it. There's whatever, time constraints, something like that. It's going to go viral. And you're going to like wake up the next morning from this post. You're going to laugh so much. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't think one person would look at that, and it's got 120,000 views overnight. What, it's like that. All right, so you're cool. I see why God wouldn't let me move on without mentioning that. So any of your 10 of Swords post ideas for my content creators out there, post, go for it, okay? Because the one that you least think, you're like, nobody's going to watch it. And then all of a sudden, everybody watches it, all right? I dig it. Okay, let's get into the love department already, shall we? And thanks for being here, guys. I love you. Thanks for being around. Hey, Tony, what's going on? Janet, what's up? All right, let's see what we got going on. Hey, Mac, Tabitha, thank you guys for coming. Oh, thanks for the follow, Tabitha. Love you, appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got on the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords. The Moon card, the Hanged Man. Interesting. The Star card and the Three of Cups. This person still wants to marry you. Was this person obsessed with you? Nine of Pentacles on the Hanged Man. What? Okay, so some of you, they've been watching videos on how to like manifest your person back, or ways to manifest a text from your person. Those ones that like you can tell it's like an AI video, that it's like, whatever. I think they're looking at stuff like that, or it's popped up into their feed. Okay, somehow their algorithm has acquainted them to videos of such frequencies, so to speak. Okay, it's kind of like, which is interesting because they haven't been able to get over you. And I know we weren't trying to go down that common well, but the thing is that even though they can't get over you, I'm seeing like this one here shows that some of you guys, you knowingly and free willingly chose to run, or you had to run from this, right? Okay, which at some point in everybody's life that happened. Because I can see a Virgo that like walking away from this after something happened and like breathing a sigh of relief and just crying your eyes out for a minute. Okay, this like codependency is strong with this one. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, could be a Leo. Leo could even be another Virgo, could be a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, even a Libra. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, but that's where that's the part of their chart activated when I ask about you. I'm going to tell you that much. So like they wish things could have been different. Star card, Seven of Wands, the obstacles that got in the way. If they wouldn't have been so far in their own well, right? It could have gone somewhere. Like for some of you guys, they were either addicted to drugs or alcohol, possibly, got in the way. And some of you guys maybe even had to support this person financially as a result of this. And interestingly enough, Nine of Pentacles with the Moon card, it's like you had to cut this person out. Some of you guys might even have worked together. But in the Three of Cups, they do still have feelings for you. That's the thing. Oh, but some of you guys had to cut them out and block them, right? Because look, remember how I said in the Four of Swords that some of you guys had to cut this, right? Like you felt you feared you could do no more for this. Like Four of Swords, even on this Three of Cups, where I'm like, they still have feelings for you. Four of Swords, you're like, Archer, remember what happened? I'm like, for some of you guys, as a result of this, like there was some major anxious avoidance system on their side, like a very big fear of abandonment, right? But for some of you guys, like whatever this resulted out in, like I'm seeing somebody either getting like a 72-hour hold in jail, time to go cool down on the concrete bed, or for some of you guys, they wound up being taken away, having to stay on the 5th floor in a psych hospital as a result of this. I'm literally seeing a Virgo crying with, for some of you, even police involvement. Yeah. With due respects, I'm going to disconnect from that part of the energy with condolences, because at that point I got told to please Archer if we could. So Yes, I respect your space. When you tell me no deeper, I stop. All right. Any true reader, I never read for a woman without their permission. And when anybody says that's enough, I say that's okay. All right. Page of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Cups. Look at that, how they keep doing it again. Four of Swords. So what I'm seeing on this one is their ancient attachment circuit was cranked up to 11 all the time, right? Okay. They've had to do some internal work. For some of you guys, they got placed into a place of having to do some internal work, but you are the catalyst that makes this person want to do the work. We do have a runner turning chaser over here. Okay. We do, and I said some of you guys had to run. That's why we didn't really touch on the Five of Wands in your energy, just the training from this. But see, Four Swords. It's still yellow and blue make green seal. This connection can be put on pause or put on hold. Okay. So it's like I see them going through a change. This gives a time that kind of renews them. And now, granted, when you see them again, and even for those of you interested in the new person, I'm being told this person will still take a shot. Okay. But what I'm seeing on this one is that they will be totally different than before. For like, okay, if I was reading their sun sign right now, I'd be looking at these cards and saying to their sun sign or whatever sign. Remember, it doesn't matter. That's just a fill in the blank title. Okay. All right. Anyways, I digress. It'll resonate to any placement of Virgo. But this would be the person I'd look and go, oh wow, you're going through like your Sandra D phase or your Beyonce phase that you're leveling up, you're changing your appearance, you've been through an awakening and you've done the work, you passed it. That's what I would actually be saying to this person. So when you see them next, you're gonna be like, wow, they do look like either they've gotten bigger or healthier looking or something, right? But they change their hairstyle, change their clothes, change it all up. So what I'm seeing on this is get ready for a communication from them that does actually apologize and tells you the truth way more than you predicted to hear from them too, though. Okay. At that point, it winds up being your choice if you wish to or not. Okay. But regardless, I see them trying to communicate with you again. Okay. All right. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, could even be another Virgo for some of you guys. Pisces and Cancer are here. There's strong Libra energy. There's Leo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Also Taurus. You could be born on the 8th or the 18th. The 17th, the 27th is here, the 29th, the 9th, the 1st, the 4th, 3rd, maybe even the 30th. Okay, 7th, 17th, and 27th are up for grabs. Okay, 20th is here too. So, but Queen of Pentacles, it's part of that Proverbs 31 energy. All right, so that tells me there is still a connection. Should you choose to accept it or not, is where you have your free will just like they do. Okay, this is interesting because it's like I'm reading for Virgo and for a cross watcher at the same time. It's like I'm doing both signs reading, like example, or for some of you guys, it might be a resonation. But let's say you're dealing with a Leo, okay? And it's like I'm reading for Leo and Virgo at the same time. It's really a very interesting frequency here, okay? And I just had to randomly spit that out. Okay, so let's get over to here. Let's get into the new person. Let's see what we got. And thanks for being here, guys. Love that like. And please subscribe, set the bell too. Don't forget, if you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the Zoom one-on-one readings and traditional private YouTube videos. All right. There's a budget-friendly, short and sweet one too. All right. So just shoot me an email. I'll send you back the pricing, booking details. And don't forget the all signs are every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. Let's see what we got with the new person. There's an Archer Astrology Tarot stick or two for $5 if you want to get it and stick it on something or get it and burn it and do voodoo on it. I don't care. My chariot is Kit from Knight Rider, so voodoo all you want. You can't touch me. Can't touch this. Is somebody listening to MC Hammer? All right, Two of Cups, the King of Wands. This, I just got chills. I love my job. This is why I love tarot. Oh my God, it's not a job. I love my fun. Six of Wands. Did I rewind if you missed it? I set up here with all these Five of Wands, and the way that Mama T taught me tarot when I was a little kid, in that is that five. Yeah, I know my friend in that too. Everybody, I know a lot of people who say, shh. Six of Wands. I told you it was showing up and that you were training for your Six of Wands victory. Where does the Six of Wands victory fall? On the new person. Boom, goes the dynamite. Hey, Brittany, what's up? Mac, I know, right? This is epic. This is why I love tarot. King of Wands, Two of Cups, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio's here too. This somebody's already done transformation, and there's where that Sun card is. Oh my gosh, this person's pulling all the cards that we've been getting the whole way through the reading. This person's been lurking the whole time. You lurker, cross watcher. You. That's okay. I think this is a good lurker though. So it's kind of like, okay, so yeah, maybe you are crushing on the bad boy a little bit or the bad girl. All right. But that's, you know what I see. I told you we were gonna see if this person, like, you're like, Archer, I can save them, I can fix them. And I'm like, okay, let's find out. And so far I'm being told, yeah, I'm being told this is like in the using a car as an analogy. Okay. And I was born in Detroit, so I'm a Motor City baby. Cars resonate to me sometimes. Okay. Okay. If this person was a car, this is literally a true, it could buff out. Okay. It's not like, oh my gosh, we have frame damage. It's the insurance is going to total it. No, this is like, she didn't dig her key into the side of the souped up four-wheel drive. It didn't even scratch the clear coat. This is cool. This is like lot rock. Okay, this is not bad. All right, so it's just kind of like, yeah, if anyone could do this, it's Virgo could fix this easy. Okay, they do like the vibes that you're putting out. That's the thing. Okay, they're a person of a few words though. Two of Cups, King of Wands. See, even he's just cruising with his mouth closed, but it's probably because he's in a convertible, so he doesn't know what bugs are going to fly over due to the, whatever. Six of Wands. Holy moly. This is 3 6s, 666. That's motivational energy. Some of you guys could be born on the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th, maybe even the 21st, the 19th, or the 7th. This person is a person of few words. But I like how they do it a little differently with that Aquarius energy on the Six of Swords. Six of Cups shows they've cleared some of their stuff out too. 666. I think what's missing? Six of Pentacles. Maybe we'll get it. Who knows? Anyways, so it's that there's just something about like you. It's you. I think for you, it's the way you carry yourself well. Or for some of you guys, it is just straight up the way you look. But then they get to know you, and they're like, "Oh my God, Virgo's got a brain too." Okay, so they're used to dealing with stupid people. Okay, I'm just gonna call it as I sees it. All right, and then all of a sudden, at first they're like, "Well, hello, Virgo," and then they're like, "Oh my God, Virgo has a brain. We can hold a conversation together. This is really cool. I'm not used to this, Archer." I'm like, "Don't worry, it's Virgo. Virgos have brains. You're gonna like it. You're gonna dig it." All right, yeah, Ten of Wands, King of Swords. Told you, that's my favorite king too. I love the King of Swords. King of Swords thinks before taking action. So this is somebody with the Ace of Swords. They say the least in the room. They are way more of a listener than a talker. A good people watcher. I would hang with them. Me and this person could actually sit in dead nut silence for like an entire day and have the best conversation either of us have ever had in our lives. Right? The smartest person is usually the quietest one in the room. Six of Cups, King of Wands. I dig the vibes this person's laying down. No wonder. So, okay. So, you know what it is that like, this is the kind of person that's like, no news is good news, right? Okay. If something goes wrong, you'll know. They'll let you know. Hey, Caitlin, what's up? Hey, Carly. Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot on the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys, this is person is a car salesman. Interesting. Or somebody, maybe you sell cars or they do, or somebody's in sales. Okay. Anyways, what I'm seeing on this one though is that it's not that they're hiding stuff or anything. It's that maybe they do something like driving and texting not allowed, so they don't message if they're in the car, or is whatever they do for work requires that they maybe this person's like an actor, celebrity, whatever, something that really don't have their access to their phone at all times. But I do see when they pick it up, they text it to you. So what it is that it's like they're responding, they're responding, but their pace is slower than yours. Like if I legit asked them, right, and I was like, "Hey, why do you wait so long to reply back to Virgo when Virgo texts you or talks to you?" They would literally look at me and be like, "Oh, I was dry. I text as soon as I get a chance to read it. I honestly didn't think that this is how I text." And then if I interviewed witnesses, to double check. I have a Virgo moon, so I got you on this. All the people would be like I'd talk to his parents or her parents for my male Virgos, okay, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, doesn't text back until they get it. Until they get it." I'm bad for that. I stay busy when I'm streaming or channeling or emails, whatever. It takes me days and upon days to respond to emails and texts and messages and stuff. Like, it's a lot. All right, and that's what this person is. This person's like, Archer, it's a lot. I'm like, okay. Is there a spiritual connection between the two of you though? Like, does this person do tarot too or something like that? Is it like you guys are both into tarot as a result of like some past breakups or something? I think you guys discovered tarot for like the same reasons. Or like, yeah, maybe you guys did it like as kids or something, you know? Okay. There's a bit of a vibe of like friends first to get to know each other more. Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. Yeah, get to know each other more. But in the Empress, they're trying to be really cool about it, but oh my gosh, do they really like you? Okay. Now it's a little bit of a corny tarot reading. Now we've gone right down Rainbow Unicorn. Oh my gosh, Empress, they really think you're hot, Virgo. It's hot. Okay. Whatever. Meanwhile, back at an Archer reading, the Empress even just took a dive, like, no, somebody stop Archer now, please. Not my Empress. But so it's kind of like, does this person wear a uniform for work? Virgo, are you like, do you dig the uniform? Like, police, call the police and a fireman, the too hot? You know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles. I think that was like one of you guys is a person in uniform. Okay. Somebody really likes somebody's work uniform. That's all I got for that one. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one is that you guys totally dig each other. They're just not your usual type, and that's one of the things you kind of totally like about them. All right. Now, the biggest thing on this one is it's kind of like the you're used to from the people you dealt with having to respond really quick, or otherwise they'd go crazy on you, right? If you didn't, where you at? Why did you take 37 seconds to respond? Why did you? Right. So you got very used to having to be really jackrabbit on the phone for this person. This person's just like, I'm just, I'm cool. This is how I talk, right? That's that's it. And then I have the witnesses who are like, yep, takes them forever to respond all the time. So it's like, okay, so the thing on this one is that you guys are highly attracted to each other, and literally you've been talking to your friends about this person. Okay. See, it's still like I'm doing like a reading for your sign and their sign at the same time, because now it's like, hey, crosswatcher, Virgo has been talking to their friends about you. This is the coolest reading I think I've ever done on the channel. I think it might be coolest in the history of how long I've read cards. This is cool. Oh, anyway, see, I know, right? You're highly attracted to this person for their body and their mind, right? They at first were attracted to you for the body, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, Virgo has a brain. This is really cool. Archer could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. That's something an Aquarius would totally say. I really like them, but they even got a brain. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, my Aquarius people, right? Something about a person in uniform too. One y'all or both y'all totally dig. Okay. We got it's a little bit of a tarot novella, but it's like 50 Shades of Virgo, so it's harmless. And they're so you know what? They've been talking to their friends about you too. Now we just went completely infinite loop cycle or something on this one about a start. So what I'm seeing on this one is that the direction it's fair game at this point, because you guys are already in a thing. That's the thing on this one, is that whatever stage you're in, they're getting ready to make an offer to go to the next level. Like if you're just getting to talk or getting to know each other, they're going to lock you down or start dating. If you guys are already in a dating phase, they might be going to go ahead and like it, put a ring on it. You know what I mean? Whatever phase you're at, it's going to the next one, because whatever phase, yeah, I mean, you're already in a connection. Like me looking at it, like you guys found each other for the same reasons on this one. So I dig the vibes with the Three of Wands. It's just a matter of time that's ticking down. All right. Ace of Pentacles. I can honestly say to you that the new person is going to take and make their move on this with that Chariot, and they already got their eyes on you anyways, faster than the past person reaches back out. Okay. So you get an offer from a new person first, and then while you're getting involved in this, the past person is going to do one of those, I've changed my mind, I want you back. Okay. And then you're faced with a crossroads or a decision on that. Okay. But you'll know which one you want. And Virgos, dealing with a past person, to give you a little cheat sheet, if you have any Virgo friends who are actually single or looking for somebody new, and you, Virgo, are waiting for a past person, when the new person, when your Virgo friend looking for a new person gets their like new offer or whatever, that gives you a heads up that the past person's that you're desiring is going to reach out to you. I hope that makes sense. I think my Virgo moon and my Virgo rising are conflicting at the moment right now. I can't tell. This was intense. I love it. Claim this thing, okay? Because either you've got a new person that you guys already like each other, getting ready to make an offer. This is the pace they go, which is going to be a nice relief for you. Oh my gosh, think about it. If like you don't get a chance to text this person back, and then you text back and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. And they're like, what? I'm cool. I'm fine. You're like, you're not going to yell at me? They're like, why would I yell at you? I was busy. I sent you the text because I had 10 seconds to send you the text. I don't, hold on. What did I say? Could you text? And you're like, oh, okay. I love it. All right. Claim it, Virgo. You totally deserve it. All right. And I do know you are busy. You've been doing and going through a lot, even though it's getting ready to get better. Remember, this is a week ahead forecast. Okay. But um, just if you have time to leave an emoji or a comment, the comment section is here for you. So you can comment, you can complain, you can post your social media if you want to share it, whatever you want down there. The comment section is there for you. It helps me, helps the channel. And I know it takes me forever to respond to them, but as soon as my phone goes off and I get notified, I read those things and transmit them straight up to God's desk for you. All right. And consider subscribing and setting the bell to all notifications, because we are all in this together. And that way you got a lot of people on your team manifesting with you. All right. And the Mod Squad's trying to get me to 60,000 subscribers. So I would love for you to be one of them. All right. Virgo Moon and Rising. I'm on your team. I'm totally on your team. Everybody's like, oh, Virgo, where you been? Why are you so quiet? Why aren't you talking? And you're like, I'm busy. I'm tired. I am busy. Right. Anyways, okay. So thank you, though, for being here too. And remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Virgo within your chart, okay? Because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you one in a billion, all right? Nobody can do what you do, Virgo. I love you. My Virgo placements approve this message, okay? Let's go for it. Oh, thanks, Camille. Thanks for being here too. Sweet Six Pack, what up? Thanks for coming by. Tarot Tea with Nicole. What's up, girl? Y'all, you guys need to check out Tarot and Tea with Nicole. She does some bomb readings. She's cool. The Blue Delia Tarot. They both putting out some good work. But yeah, check out Tarot and Tea with Nicole. I dig your vibes. I love it, girl. Okay, let's roll forward. Hey, Melissa. What's up, Lashana? Chanley. Oh my gosh, I was wondering if you were gonna be here. What's up? Thanks for coming by. Hey, Michael. Oh my gosh, I have to. You're welcome. You don't have to say thank you because oh my gosh, Kit's my chariot. Can Hey, Michael. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm having a total childhood freak out dork moment. Sorry. But thanks for coming, Michael. All right. So now if you want to hang around, we're going to do a couple super chats. All right. We're going to get these knocked out. And sometime with us all soul cycle on that, you might find, oh, wow, that sounds like what I'm going through too. All right. So maybe a little bit of an extended or a bonus for you. All right. Let's go for it. And TikTok, I will definitely make some time for a TikTok lounge. I promise. Hey, Danielle. Hi, what's up, girl? I promise I'll make some time for a TikTok lounge. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's been busy. I've been busy. I mean, 3 different meetings with my tax guy and everything to get between the CPA and all that stuff. And oh darn, my self-employed Virgos will totally understand this. But oh darn, Archer Publications took a biggest loss yet. Biggest loss yet in 24. Anyways, my CPAs and they all love me because they're like, oh, Archer gets it. Okay, let's go. I didn't say nothing, High Priestess. What? Huh? What? Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, no, it's still April 10th. It's the day Titanic set sail. I got to keep using the Titanic tarot today. Titanic's in Titanic would be like anchoring in Cherbourg, France right now. It's first port of call, then a stop in Ireland, and then out into the ocean. So towards New York. Anyways, let's just super chat. I'm open mouth, insert foot Archer. Sorry. Okay. All right. Chanley, will my offer stand with Libra? Will the offer stand with Libra? Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles into the Nine of Swords. On this one, I don't see your offer stands, but I see, for lack of a better term, I see Libra countering. I don't see Libra saying no. I don't see Libra saying maybe. I see like let's say that it's kind of like where you like you're ready to get into a relationship and you want to move in together, right? Like you guys are already together and you want to move in. Or you're just talking and you want Libra to make it official or whatever status stage point. What I'm seeing is like Libra's like, well, we can't. I'm not ready to move in before marriage, but I would like to like make this exclusive, something like that. Like it's like one part of it's like a want want, but it's a minor want want because you actually do end up getting the bulk of everything that you want out of the offer. Okay, so I see basically like like Libra counters, and you guys like come to a meetable, agreeable term with it. But I love the communicate is a very good exercise in communication coming. That's cool. Okay, Saggy girl, should I give up on the connection with Mike? Saggy girl, give up on Mike. Let's see. There we go. Oh boy, what we got? The moon card reversed. And I would actually usually pull a no with the moon. The sun card would be the yes, but it's reversed. Ten of Pentacles. Long term, it's a good connection. Emperor card. He's just got to get rid of the ego. Queen of Wands, which he's going to. I know he said I know he said he'd change at least twice before. Oh, I'll change. This time you're really going to do it. That's Violet Jessup. Okay, that girl sank 2 out of the 3 of those ships. Yeah, you can't. The third time's the charm on this one. So moon card reverse. I'm being told not to give up on it. That he does come around. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, and you know I look out for Sagittarius by default. I would have totally, if I could have had something else, I would have said it. Knight of Wands. He's going to come back. He's going to bob back up to the surface like Wallace Hartley's violin. That thing's on display. I think it's either in Ireland or Tennessee. I can't remember. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. He's gonna ask for one more shot, but this is gonna be the one that he knows he can't mess it up. All right, leave the door open. You know, there could be something nice and adventurous in the meantime. Okay, but don't give up on the connection with Mike. I see it working out. All right. Okay, Laura, what does Laura need to know? Let's find out. What does Laura need to know? Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my gosh, it's literally the card. My Sagittarius grandmother explained this. Whoa, hi grandma, what up? Archer, the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands is slow and steady wins the race. Those are literally the 3 cards I learned that off of. Oh my gosh, that's epic. So what you need to know is you are on point, okay? It's slow, stagnant, and boring 4 of Cups right now. Your biggest transformation in your love life happens during Cancer and Leo season. We got to watch and keep track on Uranus moving into Gemini, your sign, along with Jupiter moving into Cancer, which is the catalyst point, and see the direction it goes. You do have a bit of a maintained speed and heading with the Wheel of Fortune. That Wheel of Fortune is just getting started. It's that delay, like when they turned the ship's wheel. And at first, it took that bow forever to respond to that turn. It felt like, even though it was only a course of 37 seconds, it felt like 37 days waiting for that bow to start the turn. Okay, so I know you don't want to hear that, the P word, not the P word, patience. Let's pretend I'm talking about a nursing home. Okay, all right. Tia Via, any updates in love? Okay, any updates in love? Go for full custody. Oh, okay. Oh, I think that violates most terms of in most 50 states. I think that violates. I think it's a violation to move it in without a permission, or maybe it's just the moving 50 miles away or something. I forget. I haven't. Oh, is that how you remind me? I need to call my friend the lawyer just to like be like, hey, what's up, bro? What you been up to? Really? Okay. 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, fine. This is supposed to be Tia's reading, not mine. Anyways, Ace of Cups. Oh, 9 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing on this one here is I think you should. Nope, rewind. I feel you should. Saying think means that's me personally getting involved. I feel you should. 3 of Pentacles. Yes. He ain't right. she's also not really. I, I don't know if she should be around the kids. I gotta call it as I see it. I don't know if she should be around the kids, and I don't think she does anything directly to the kids. I just don't think she's a good influence. That's all. That's all. I just don't dig her vibe. She's not gonna do anything to hurt the kids or nothing like that. I just don't dig her vibes. Like she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't understand what it's like around kids or something, right? Where she talks to kids like they're 50-year-old people or something. I don't know, but it's not that she's not mean to them, not abusive or nothing like that. She just it's just one of those things that like she doesn't get along well with kids and dogs. It's like some people get it, some don't. A dog wouldn't approach her from 10. Yeah, a dog wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot one. Now, in your love life, however, what I do see coming in Ace of Wands, Page of Swords to the Sun card. Okay, I know he said he's done, but I don't think we have not heard the last of Leo. Page of Swords. Now, see, every time he opens mouth, he inserts foot, so he keeps digging the hole just a little bit deeper to the point that he's not sure if he can get out of it. He will, though. Okay, I'm being told we haven't heard the last of Leo in the direction going forward. Now, long term, you're with Leo, Chariot energy. All right, but there's the potential of that new suitor on the Ace of Cups. Okay, if you did choose to say bye bye to Leo, because Ace of Wands does show there's a very fun connection between the two of you guys, but God does have a door be opened up for you, but it is somebody you have not spoken to yet. They're in your circle, but you have not considered them a suitor. Just so you know, that's a just I give the whole message. All right. Some tarot readers would stop and like, oh, that's the extended part. No, no, you get. I got you on the appetizer, meat, potatoes, and the dessert. Okay. So Danielle, hi. All right, let's go next. I hope that helped. All right, Sage Moon. Capricorn's current feelings. Capricorn's current feelings. Let's see what we got. Perfect. Thank you. Justice, Six of Cups, two. You know what I just heard? I don't want to turn into my parents. Okay. So Capricorn's current feelings about you is okay, right? See, the thing is a little self-centered, but in a good way. So just bear with me on this one. Right now, his feelings aren't directed towards you because they're about you because he wants to wind up with you. Two of Pentacles. See, I'm talking like him now because it's like, but he doesn't want to wind up like his parents, which means he's got to work things out with you. Okay. That's the thing between this there because like this is what he's known. He saw his parents go through it. Now you and him are going through it. And this here, like he's like, no. And he's going to want to reach out to you with Seven Pentacles and be like, I messed this up. We can't turn I want this to work out. So like, you know what I mean? Like the feelings are for you, but about him, like that's like he's being selfish about himself because he doesn't want to turn into his dad or his mom or their marriage or something. But by in turn on that, it winds up making him reach out to you. And bonus points for me, if the way he reaches out to you and he says, I don't want us to turn into my parents, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Archer called it. But okay. So the feelings are, it's what brings you guys back together. His parents didn't have that great of a relationship. Did they even have a relationship? I don't know. But the fact that he doesn't want to turn into his parents is what brings you guys together. Okay, there. Wow, that would have been way easier. Yeah, thanks for not giving me whatever. Okay, Scorpio Brown Sugar, darling. Thank you. Oh my God, you are so awesome. You are so generous. I love you. This Virgo, this reading is totally sponsored by Scorpio Brown Sugar. All right, best brown sugar for your sweet potatoes anywhere. And she's sweeter than a sweet potato. She's a sweetheart. I know this for a fact. Ace of Wands. Is he cheating on you? And if so, what's next for you guys? Okay, gotcha. Ace of Wands to the Sun card on the Eight of Wands. No. His feelings are for you. You know what's coming for you guys next? Sun card, Eight of Wands. Forward momentum getting closer. This bond's gonna get. He's not cheating on you. He's not cheating on you. No. You guys are good. Oh my gosh, don't throw him under the bus on it because it could. I'm literally giving you like warning, danger, Will Robinson. He's not cheating on you. He's making plans to go to the next level, and because of his quietness, instead of just including you in his plans, are making you think he's cheating on you. Bro, talk to Scorpio Brown Sugar. Oh my gosh, bro, what are you doing to her? Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. You're up in your feels trying to keep it real to get your Ten of Cups because of the way he's acting. He's acting because he's hiding the plans that are going to be with you. This is the classic example of why you should. The only thing that should be kept secret are birthday presents, or Christmas presents or anniversary presents. But yeah, no, I promise you, he is not cheating on you so much that I even had to say the word promise. That means it's a real deal. Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. You're in a good connection. All right. There's a little bit of insecurities from the past and those people cheating on you. Don't let it come into this one, Scorpio brown sugar, because this guy loves, this guy knows your brown sugar. I think this guy came up with your tagline for your super chat. Okay. No, I'm being told you're cool. Ace of Wands, Sun card, Eight of Wands. Ooh, wow. No, he still only has eyes and the carrot card for you. All right. You're cool. He's happy with you. He's happy with you. Nope. You're in the clear. I'm really, really driving this one home. Oh my gosh. But okay. That needle got stuck in the groove, but I really want you to know he's not. Okay. That could be a little bit of PTSD popping up that could ruin what I see as like a really good connection. And I want to see you guys together and happy. Okay. I don't want you coming back like in a week and being like, Archer, I did it. Now he's mad and he blocked me. He's not cheating on you. I'll tell you what, though, he's gonna, make you happy. he'll put all doubts to rest with that Ace of Wands. Stop it. I'm not going there. Okay, you heard that message, so you're cool. He will put all doubt to rest with his Ace of Wands. It's after 9 o'clock. We're into the right standards and practices, so it's fine. You're good. 10 of Cups, you are really, really good. I promise. 10 of Cups came back. All right. And I'm sorry I don't have time to keep going, everybody. I've only got the time for the 6 super chats, but thank you all. And God, please work to get all of these super chats, signs, and answers that I didn't get a chance to get to, and manifest it for all the super chatters, all of them across the board. And for Virgo. Virgo, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. Love and appreciate you. And God, thanks for the messages we got from Virgo. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. I'm on my way out of here. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Sleep well. Good night. I love you.